Commander, am I glad to see you. Mira's forces have us pinned down. We had to activate emergency lockdown mode to save what we could.
Is everyone all right?
We've taken heavy losses, but the command crew is safe. If you can take the heat off of us, we can disable lockdown and help.
Roger that. Let's get to work, people.
Constructing.
So the way this mission here works, welcome back to 4th Battalion by the way, and welcome to Antarctica, is that these bases here are under siege, and they do get hit by an orbital beam every now and then a building here will explode. So if you don't liberate them quickly, which is difficult because they have suicide buggies and stuff, they will fall over time, which is not helpful for obvious reasons. But we'll see whether we actually liberate them, because they distract the enemy nicely, and I'll be honest, your allies are of no use.
Commander, I'm pinned down. Can you clear out these collective troops?
Even if you liberate them straight away, they have almost nothing.
If you can clear out those enemies, I can turn off the tether mode.
Infantry here.
Yeah, even if you liberate them immediately, they have almost nothing. They have just a couple of power plants, maybe a factory and a barracks or so. They just get stomped immediately. So there's that. We're still building more of these. No, we are not, but that's okay. So we're just going to spend some time booming. And yeah, that's what we're going to do for now. Building more of these harvesters here. I think I could use 1 or 2 more here. But I want to finish that other refinery first, because having a bunch of refineries also speeds things up nicely, so my guys don't have to wait. But let's see. These guys here will just be placed here, so we can capture those immediately once I actually get outpost capture. And to be honest, it's pretty difficult to liberate these, even if you have even if you have units that have almost no upgrades and can be built early, it's still not easy. In any case, it's not really that important right now. Probably should send one of these guys over here, because there's only 2 refineries for all of these guys here, so yeah, let's do it like that.
Commander, Mira has hacked an orbital laser weapon. A hit from that will overload their power grid and cause the turtle structures to explode.
Constructing.
Yeah. So these will explode one by one.
Clear out the enemy units from the Allied base. It should prevent Mira from targeting their HQ with the orbital laser.
That makes no sense. Why would it prevent an orbital cannon from hitting? And the answer is we don't know. In any case, let's get a barracks.
Constructing.
There we go. But of course what we truly want is our heavy factory, because it's a heavy factory. And that will produce the only really good units. Anyway.
Commander, I'm pinned down. Can you clear out these collective troops?
Maybe, but I wouldn't bet on it. Also, do you have a grenade just pinned to you? It seems dangerous.
Hello, Commander. If you can clear out those enemies, I can turn off the tether mode.
Constructing.
Just in case you were curious, yes, we are going to hear this every 30 seconds. So got a bunch of you here. And you know what, let's get one more of you here. That should give us some nice harvesting speed.
Light factory complete.
Nice, let's get this. Need that anyway, that takes a while, but that's alright, because we do have the money, and we can also build more vehicles here if we really want to. And we can maybe build some defenses. Can we actually build defenses here? We totally can. Well, that's pretty sweet. Will they attack those?
Constructing.
They totally will. So let's not bother with that then. Yes, we could build whatever. In any case, let's build some defenses here. We may as well do that. We should have enough power for that station, I think. And one more of you here. The harvesters aren't really that expensive. They cost less than a single heavy vehicle, depending on... Yes, they actually do, or exactly as much.
Outpost captured, now available.
Nice, so we are capturing those outposts there. Light factory, you can light me some vehicles here.
I can't surface my base with those collective troops in the way.
Power plant.
Can't we all? That said, let's get that heavy factory.
Once those troops are dealt with, I can lend you a hand.
Yep. To us, you guys are kind of a liability, so... Alright. building our stuff here. Want an air factory as well, because we want a super weapon.
Turret complete.
Even though, yeah, we'll see. But you can see they just bring in more troops, which is not helpful.
Targeting my base. I need help.
Heavy factory complete.
Yeah, I hope we don't actually lose the mission for abandoning our allies, because that's kind of what's going to happen.
Remember my tanks, Commander? I have.
Which is probably why we have to destroy those modified factories. At least that's my assumption. Let's see about that. 2 at one point.
Constructing.
And after this, I think we're going to build 3 heavy factories, so we can pump out those guys at maximum speed.
Air factory complete.
That is not what I wanted to build. There we go, that's better.
Commander, I'm pinned down. Can you clear out these collective troops?
Maybe. Not making any promises
Turret
yet.
complete.
Because they just bring in more troops, and it gets really annoying over time to just clear them all out and also do everything else in the meantime. But more about that in a bit. And
Heavy factory.
one more factory here.
Constructing.
And I should be able to set the rally point before that happens, but never mind. At least we do have some decent build speed here now. And we'll have even more decent build speed once we have all of that set up. Build more of you here.
Constructing.
And
Heavy
there we go.
factory complete.
Let's get one more power plant here, because we're probably going to need that anyway.
Constructing.
And there we go. So that's some nice build speed. Not quite as fast as I would like to, but decent.
Turret complete.
Fast, almost as fast as the light vehicles, in fact.
Power plant complete.
Build another one of you here, because you never know.
Constructing.
And then let's get our space laser, because we've got space lasers too.
Constructing.
And as you can see, they bring a lot of troops in here. And it's kind of, and even if you, the thing is, if you build units early on, then they're just going to be weak units.
Can't surface my base with those collective troops in the way.
Turret complete.
But oh well.
Once those troops are dealt with, I can lend you a hand.
Constructing.
Yeah, one thing at a time. Alright, could build infantry, that's, I mean, are they really worth it? Probably not. You need a super weapon, really? MG exosuit, is it that bad? Never mind that.
Turret complete.
I'm in the laser sights.
Super weapon control complete.
Yep, you sure are.
Constructing.
So what's the deal here?
Dynamite. Wait. That sounded like Carter.
Yeah, and Chimons, you try to clear these out. You can either go in early with weak units or late with stronger units, which is then too late. But well,
Light factory complete.
whatever. Let's build one of these here,
Constructing.
and let's keep spamming those units. Might as well get some rockets here. Why do you need?
Commander, I'm pinned down. Can you clear out these collective troops?
Maybe at one point, but first we have to do some other things.
Hello, Commander. If you can clear out those enemies, I can turn off the tether mode.
Constructing.
Definitely want a lot of these guys here, because they're just that good. So the question is, when do we want to move out? We'll have to see. There's another one of these tanks? Really?
Turret complete.
Oh, well, to us, we might just move out with these fellows here and then see what we can do. And then just have other guys gather there and reinforce this army here later.
Ready for target.
Ready for target? I sure am ready for targets. Yeah, so now we have to face these guys here. And that is a lot of troops you already have to face right here, right now. Let's hope we can pull this off, which I think we might. But let's see. This is not a good start. Yeah, look at this. They already have this much stuff just casually hanging around here. That isn't even their main force.
I can't surface my base with those collective
Okay, so at least we did
Once those troops
kill
are dead,
those,
I
so
can
that's
lend you a
something.
hand.
Let's have everyone gather here. You join us here as well. Don't really need to kill you, but we may as well. And let's see. So there's that tank. I don't really want to deal with that. So let's instead gather here. And let's hope that those bases last a while. Bravo team, you can join us here.
Confirmed. In flight.
And okay.
I was hoping to get a factory, but that works. Awaiting orders.
There we go.
Super weapon ready.
And we're only facing comparably little troops because we are distracting those guys by... Okay, great. Got a woo. Yeah, this does not run smoothly with all these units here.
Commander, I'm pinned down. Can you clear out these collective troops?
Well, we'll see about that. For now, we just destroy everything here.
If you can clear out those enemies, I can turn off the tether node.
Yes, Commander.
One thing at a time. What was repairing you? Oh, do you have repair, guys? I guess maybe you do. There's a repair ability. It's not that useful in combat. It's just not fast enough. Well, let's see. Whatever's that? Oh, laser turret. That's okay. Let's just destroy you. And let's see. Let's hope that we can take this base here out before really bad things happen. That should help as well. If you lose our allies' bases, I guess that's too bad. You come over here, please, and let's take out the HQ. The HQ here has stealth detection. That's not that important. I wonder where those factories are because I can't really see them at all. But never mind. We'll get to that. Boom, here we go. Yeah.
I can't surface my base with those collective troops in the way.
Let's see. So does singularity can. So does this actually prevent the bases from being destroyed?
Once those troops are dealt with, I can lend you a hand.
That would help as well. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway, you are definitely dead here, and I do have a nice blob here as well. So even if they do attack us, our base should be somewhat safe.
Incoming laser fire!
Okay, so destroying that laser evidently does not do that job, but whatever.
I am a big fan of random number generation, Commander, and I love explosions. I wonder what'll blow up next.
It's a very good question. You don't really seem to be too concerned about your base, all things considered.
Forward. You are formidable, but you are fighting for the wrong side. Thymes will prove it to you.
That's it then. The collective has only one base left. It's time we took the fight to Thymos.
Before you rush off, Commander, we should talk.
Wow. So Samira was the Lady Terminator, and you can just destroy her base. You don't need to actually fulfill the objectives or help your allies. You can just walk to her base and blow it up. This took less than 15 minutes. That's pretty sweet. I shall see you next time in the final mission. Take care and goodbye. I'll be back.